Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Guess what? JinWoo just defeated a strong demon, but he couldn't add him to his shadow army. But why did this happen? Is his level system broken? What do you think? Also, something exciting happened in this episode. The Hunters Association confirmed JinWoo as an S-rank hunter, and now, epiosde Guild is focused on JinWoo. But why? Do they want him to join them? Or do they see him as an enemy? Even the chairman of the Hunters Association met with JinWoo. Is this not surprising? We'll answer all your questions in the video, so watch till the end to not miss anything. In the last episode, we saw how JinWoo used his shadow army to defeat the demons in the demon castle. Now, episode 6 starts with JinWoo thinking about the powerful demon boss Midas, whom he just defeated. He wants to add Midas to his shadow army, but for some unknown reason, he can't. After defeating Midas, JinWoo received a magic necklace. And now, after receiving this necklace, he has 2 out of the 3 magic necklaces he needs. Also, JinWoo has completed his quest of collecting 10,000 demon souls. For completing this, he gets 3 rewards. As the first reward, JinWoo picks a magic random box and finds another key inside it, which he adds to his inventory. The second reward is 20 bonus stats. And the third reward is a recipe for the holy water of life. This recipe will help JinWoo learn how to make it. In the next scene we see firefighters struggling to put out a building fire which is caused by a battle between 2 S-rank hunters. In this battle, Hunter Dong-soo lost against JinWoo's father Li Huan. Wait, if you wonder why Dong-soo and JinWoo's father Li Huan were fighting, answer to this question is from previous episode, and if you haven't watched it, then check link to previous episodes in description. Next, we see JinWoo visit to hospital for his mother. There he looks at the magic item, the holy water of life, because it can cure any disease. JinWoo hopes to use it to heal his mother. However, he realizes he still needs the purified blood of the Demon King to craft the holy water of life. JinWoo thinks that if he clears all the upper floors of the demon castle, then he can get the remaining items he needs. However, he has already increased his level by 16 after spending a week defeating demons in the demon castle. But JinWoo decides to clear the upper floors soon to help his mother. At the Korean Hunters Association, officers are discussing the news about a fight between 2 S-rank hunters that caused an explosion and set a building on fire. Then Yoon-ho receives a call about a hunter he has been eager to meet. Well, it's JinWoo, who has come to the association to re-evaluate his rank. There a female officer guides JinWoo to the room where a few other people are waiting for their rank checkup. While waiting, 2 people next to JinWoo talk about hunter ranks. One mentions that if their rank is low after re-evaluation, they can contact the people standing nearby, who are from small guilds and looking to recruit low-rank hunters. JinWoo thinks that these types of recruiters weren't around when he first checked his rank. After that, some information about hunters' ranks is shown. It states that each hunter's power is determined by their rank, and no matter how much they practice, and hunters cannot close the gap without leveling up their rank. This difference in power also means a difference in income. The officer calls JinWoo for his rank re-evaluation and asks him to place his hand on a magic crystal to measure his rank. The officer got shocked to see an error and asks to check JinWoo's rank again. After multiple checks, she still can't understand what's happening and thinks the machine might be faulty. Then the assistant manager comes and asks why she's working alone and where is Chang Shik. The assistant manager checks the machine and also sees the error. He also got shocked because it's been 2 years since the machine last showed an error, which happened during Hai-in's re-evaluation. The female officer asks the assistant manager why he is so shocked. He explains that the error means JinWoo's magic powers are immeasurable, and that's why he declares that JinWoo is South Korea's 10th S-rank hunter. In the next scene we see Jim Chul is talking to Jong-in. Jong-in asks Jim Chul if Dong-soo is related to the recent Red Gate dungeon incident. However, Jim Chul clarifies that Dong-soo didn't help anyone in the Red Gate dungeon as he was outside the dungeon. Then Jong-in asks Jim Chul if he knows about the man who helped during the Red Gate dungeon. Jim Chul replies that he wasn't there until the end, so he doesn't have the exact details about him. While they were talking, Jong-in notices a lot of noise coming from Building B. Jim Chul thinks it's probably a new hunter causing the commotion because of their rank evaluation. Then they both decide to go inside and check it out. After JinWoo finishes his rank re-evaluation, the assistant manager asks him to come back in 3 days so they can re-check his power and rank with a different detector. All the officers present are amazed to know that JinWoo's magic power is immeasurable and that he is now an S-rank hunter. When Jong-in enters the building, Everyone got amazed as Jong-in is an S-rank hunter and the guildmaster of South Korea's best guild, hunters. However, JinWoo seems happy to see Jong-in and asks if this is the hunter known as the ultimate soldier. Then Jong-in also declares that there is no need for any further detectors, as he confirms that JinWoo is indeed an S-rank hunter. Then he asks JinWoo if he has any guild in mind to join. He also asks JinWoo to join, but JinWoo declines the offer to join his guild. Jong-in got surprised but seemed respectful. Jong-in again starts conversation with Jim Chul. However, he seemed confused if he introduced himself to JinWoo properly. Meanwhile, JinWoo thinks about clearing the demon castle to collect the remaining item needed to craft the holy water of life for his mother. Then Jong-in notices that JinWoo has silently left the scene and calls him a perfect assassin-type hunter. Then Yoon-ho arrives at the Hunters Association building. However, Jong-in wonders why he is there. Yoon-ho also asks about JinWoo, but Jong-in suspects that Yoon-ho might have known about this mysterious hunter from the beginning. Jong-in tells Yoon-ho that he will never succeed in convincing JinWoo to join his guild. Hearing this, Yoon-ho thinks he was too late since Jong-in has already met JinWoo. JinWoo returns to the hospital to visit his mother and waits for her to wake up. He reflects on needing to get stronger because the upper floor boss could easily defeat him. Suddenly, Jin Chul arrives there and tells JinWoo that he was right about JinWoo being the hunter who defeated the monster. Jin Chul tells JinWoo that the monitoring division is not just for monsters or dungeons, but is actually meant to regulate and punish hunters if they break any laws. JinWoo replies that he does not want to get involved with the monitoring division. Then Jin Chul asks JinWoo to spare some time as the Hunters Association chairman, Gun-hee, wants to meet him and he is also present at the hospital. Gun-hee comes and greets JinWoo, and then they start talking about JinWoo's rank. Gun-hee congratulates JinWoo on becoming an S-rank hunter and explains that it's impossible to measure the powers of someone like JinWoo because if it were possible, it would be hard to distinguish between who is S-rank, S's rank, or Shrank. Then JinWoo asks about the re-examination process. Gun-hee explains that it's mostly to buy guild time to contact the hunter and convince him to join their guild, as each guild wants new S-rank hunters, and to do that they offer them name, fame, and money. Gun-hee further explains that the Hunters Association doesn't have many talented hunters because it doesn't offer fame and high salaries, so every hunter wants to join a top guild instead. He adds that while people can name all the core members of top guilds, they can't guess the name Chief Jin Chul. He further tells that the Hunters Association is not a business and can't promise high income, but Gun-hee promises JinWoo success on a different path. That's it for today's video as episode 6 of Solo Leveling Season 2 ends here, leaving us with the question of what the different path Gun-hee is describing to JinWoo is, and whether JinWoo will join the Hunters Association. These questions will be answered in the next episode. Until then, watch other anime videos on our channel, and before you leave, make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons.